Energy, yes. Light? No. Looks like the workplace of every programmer ever, including the coffee machine. A workbench full of trash, and of course, no workbench would be... There are some elements in... How decadent.
Now that's what I call a clean and disinfected cup.
I'll put it back here. Upon closer inspection, it's a pretty strange construction.
Indeed, it used to be nothing but a water fountain, but then it was augmented and improved.
Now it's ready to make tea, coffee, and it even comes with a juice extractor. I'll have some freshly squeezed juice, please. A 3D printer that can print metallic objects with virtual 3D models. But there's no material in it. Looks like I can put the cog back. I bet there's something useful hidden in those. Can't you somehow override the robot even if we haven't got ID cards?
I was developed to explore foreign worlds, save data, and analyze substances. I am not R2-D2.
This controls the 3D printer and has a lot of parts to choose from. I can retrieve a box for hazardous materials. The other boxes are all assigned to individual employees. I'm going to need their ID cards. There's a gas cartridge here, I'll take that. And various acids. I could probably use those too. Damn, the bottle is empty. I shouldn't carry around more than 2 of these acids. A strange wooden box. It's full of bottles filled with colorful powders and liquids. I can't read the labels. But the box itself is labeled A. Carter. I found it with Anthony's personal belongings, so these are probably animal and plant samples. These might be the samples Anthony wrote about in his logbook. Then one of them should have the properties of adrenaline. Can you tell me which one, Core?
No, I know nothing about these substances. I am unable to distinguish their properties through analysis.
I don't think that's going to do much good.
What?
So Mark really was stationed here. And not too long ago by the looks of it. But even if that's true and my memories were false, where were we going? Attention strap. Why wouldn't it surprise me? Sure enough. Well, now I'm curious. There's a manuscript here. A short story called A Little Monolith. It's signed by Melissa Luna.
No cup available.
This is the mission console. It will not help us making an antidote.
I can manipulate the station's systems here, but that won't help me making an antidote. Just a little sting.
Medical unit states, blood sample of unregistered patient successfully extracted. Analysis, blood levels critical. Medical assistance required. Calculating DNA sequence.
This controls the 3D. It's full of bottles filled with colorful powders and liquids. I can't read the labels. But the box itself is labeled A. Carter. I found it with Anthony's personal belongings, so these are probably animal and plant samples. These might be the samples Anthony wrote about in his logbook. Then one of them should have the properties of adrenaline. Can you tell me which one, Core?
No, I know nothing about these substances. I am unable to distinguish their properties through analysis.
I can retrieve a box for hazardous. I'm going to. If there was any burnable gas left in the cartridge, that would actually work.
Stop. Wait, we do not need the whole fruit, just the vitamin C.
And how am I supposed to extract the vitamin C?
Vitamin C is very heat-proof, so you can extract it by boiling away the other components.
There are some elements.
Damn it, they're broken. Can't I just replace this with one cogwheel? And a strap? Then I could just rebuild them all in the same way. I'll try that, but I need a cogwheel.
Mark! That's Mark! Have we been here a few times, maybe? Or were we even stationed here?
You go over there. This over here. Malarkey. Yeah. No, not a G. And I didn't save. What a mess. Redoing all that work's gonna take hours. Tony, I've got some... Tony?
This was used to inject the substance, vitamin C and adrenaline to make it. Otherwise the gaps in my memory will just get bigger. There's a USB symbol on this. Core, can I use this to connect you to anything?
Is it a USB Type LX 4.2?
No. Type 2.0.
In that case, no.
I thought USB stood for Universal something something.
Yes, because you can use it in space.
sulfuric acid, boric acid, a tie-down strap, perfect for joining things together, or giving large, unwieldy things a point of connection. This around here. Okay, now they should work again. I have to adjust the wiring to make sure this doesn't happen again, but correctly this time. Someone who didn't know what they were doing did a piss-poor job putting it together. The cables are all wrong. Right, that should do it. I can use the oven now. Okay, now I just put the juice in here and then we'll wait until there's nothing left but ascorbic crystals. What's the temperature, Core?
My sensors indicate 19 degrees Celsius. That should be a comfortable temperature for you.
It is, but that's not what I wanted to know. What temperature do we need to heat the fruit juice at?
You should have asked more precisely. The optimum temperature to obtain near pure ascorbic acid is 292 degrees Celsius.
Good. Let's see then. Looks like that worked. All that's left is a crystalline powder. That must be ascorbic acid. Okay, we've got the first two ingredients for the antidote. Aren't these crystals too big?
No, they will get dissolved, but to mix them you are going to have to use a special machine.
It's full of bottles filled with colorful powders and liquids. I can't read the labels. But the box itself is labeled A. Carter. I found it with Anthony. These might be the samples, Anthony. Then one of them should have the properties of adrenaline.
No, I know nothing about...
The test tube fits. I'll fill the bottle up completely. I wonder if I could use any of this as an antidote. Oh, that seems fragile. I should probably put it over here in case I need them. These are just containers and instruments. No ingredients or substance, but they might still be useful. If I want to mix these acids, I should do it in the right conditions. I'll put them here. I shouldn't mix it by hand. If I find out more about these samples, I might be able to find... It's turning the acid red. If I find out more about... It's doing nothing. It's turning the acid blue. I'll fill in some pure acid. It's turning the acid red. Test tubes, pipettes. I've put one of the acids here. Maybe I should take it with me again. The gas is a good supplement. I'll attach the cartridge. The gas on its own won't heat anything up. I need a spark. Yes, it works! I'll ignite it if I want to heat or burn anything. Maybe I'll find out more about the substances if I burn them. One of them is apparently pretty similar to adrenaline. It's burning green. Test tubes. I've put one of... Maybe I shouldn't carry around more than 2 of these. A mixer for substances. This will help me mixing my antidote. Good. There's a compartment for ingredients that just opened. I'm going to need 3. Ascorbic acid, my blood, and adrenaline. I need to put this into the compartment next to the machine. I can put 3 ingredients into the machine here. Some of my blood, and pure ascorbic acid, and adrenaline, or something that has the same properties and won't kill me. Some of the powder. A few drops of my blood. Okay, which one? This one here. Great, we've got all 3. Let's get started. I can adjust the ratio here. What ratio do we need, Core?
1 to 2 to 2. 1 part of your blood and 2 parts each of ascorbic acid and adrenaline.
Done. To make sure this won't kill me, I should test it on a few drops of my own blood first. Nothing happened. Well, nothing obvious anyway. That's a good thing, right?
The hemoglobin molecules are intact and their viscosity is unchanged. Analyzing. No remnant of the serum detected. It should be safe. Use the injection robot for administration.
And you're sure this will work?
Sure. 99% sure, which means sure with human parameters.
Core?
Tessa, do you want to get your memories back?
Fine. Unpleasant, but unavoidable.